Well, we're having a Scrum clinic today here for all our age grade and academy players. So basically the best players in the province, front row wise, and we've also got our second rows and back rows to work on Scrum as well. We brought Greg Feek down, who's the national Scrum coach, and he's working with us, and the coaches who work with the Scrum in the province are working with the players as well. So we've got Greg, Conor Toomey, Colin McMahon, Ulton, David Lee, the coaches who work with players every day, plus Greg Feek, really trying to develop the Scrum culture in the province and develop our players and maybe show them the most up-to-date, I suppose, learnings from what the national team are doing over the last 6 months.
We've got all the talent throughout Munster. Both regions all come in on a Sunday morning. Conor Toomey has arranged it with Peter Malone just to get all these guys in. There's about 40 guys here this morning, and it's a good chance for me to see what's been coming through, or what is coming through in the Munster region, and how we can assist from a national perspective as well with them, and support the coaches and what they're doing with the 1-2-3 club that they have going. So it's pretty exciting for me actually to come here today. It's a great day in Cork. That's made it really, but come here and see these guys and see the talent coming through, and hopefully I leave excited about the depth that's coming through here in Forest Rugby.
There's 40 players, so from right at the academy level, so Rory Burke, Brian Scott are here, you know, who are in the academy, down to guys who are involved in our under 20s, 19s, 18s, even to next year's under 18 squad. So we've got 17-year-olds here. So the idea is they all learn off each other. So the good habits that we're doing at academy and senior level filter down all the way to the age groups, and they all learn off each other and challenge each other. So at the moment, they're doing one-on-one stuff. They're doing 1v1, getting their shape right, getting their feel right, getting their back straight. We're videoing them, and they're going over to the video tent to look at the live feedback to see actually how well they're doing. They'll go back in again and to look to improve on the areas they see they can improve on. We'll build that up then from 1v1 to 2v2, 3v3, and eventually by the end of the day we'll be working on 8v8 here at Scrum, and really get a good sense of all the positions being done correctly, as in hooker, prop, second row, bracco, everyone having an awareness of what their role is in the Scrum.
When you can get something like this happening, it's great. It's a credit to everyone here for the organisation of it, and it's really important. And the more we can do like this, it doesn't have to be all the time, but these moments we have together, we make the most of it. So we'll probably spend a bit of time together this morning, and hopefully at the end there's a really good understanding as to what is required to be an international rugby player who can play for Ireland. That's what we want these guys striving for.
Well, we run these Scrum clinics every 2 weeks. So since the end of October, we've run a Scrum clinic every 2 weeks on a Monday night. Now they're mostly for front rows, and they're for developing front row play. But we've run this Sunday morning thing so we can bring in our extra players. Our second rows really develop the whole Scrum. So our second rows, our back rows are developing as well as our front rows. So basically every fortnight since the end of October, and they'll run through right until the end of May as we continue to develop the Scrum culture in the province.